You know, there's some things in life you just don't want to barely miss out on. You want to make sure that you are there for them. You want to make sure that you follow through. If you play sports or if you play golf, you don't want to leave a birdie putt 1 inch short. You don't want to find yourself a yard outside the goal line in the championship game. You want to make sure that you get things done. Hi, I'm Pete, and me and my wife Shauna on a daily basis invite you to our home to share in Bible study. We're both ordained ministers with the Church of God, and we believe the absolute best way to disciple your family is read and study the Word of God together every day, and then simply discuss it. Today we're beginning a new chapter, Hebrews chapter 4. We're on verse 1. I'm going to read that, and then we'll get started. Therefore, since the promise of entering his rest still stands, let us be careful that none of you be found to have fallen short. We're on vacation this week, and one of the things that I don't want to miss, and the family doesn't care if they miss, is the sunrise. If I'm going to the beach, I want to see the ocean coming out of the beach. You can see behind me the sun starting to rise, the beautiful scenery, and what's going on. Where I'm sitting on the porch of the beach house, watching the sunrise, getting ready to go down to the beach and just enjoy some morning time. And I don't want to miss that, right? Because I love it, because we live in the hills and the mountains of West Virginia, and we don't see the sun come out of the ocean, right? We see it come over the mountaintops. But if I'm going to come to the beach, I want to get up every morning and watch the sunrise, because I think it's what's so beautiful to see what God's creation is and how it works. You know, it's frustrating in life to fall short. But if we want the promise of God to stand in our life, then we have to make sure that we are on the other side of that equation. We don't want to be standing on a line and saying, I'm going to do just enough to get in. I have a friend, and he loves to play golf, and he tells me that one of the things with golf is, he says there's a theory that if you aim small, you miss small. If you aim big, you miss big. And what that theory means is that you don't aim for a tree whenever hitting something. You aim for a leaf on the tree. You pick out a small target, and then you aim for that target. And then if you miss the small target, you miss it by a little bit. But if you miss a large target, you can miss it by a lot. I'm afraid a lot of people as Christians are living their life, and they've aimed for the small target. Or the large target. I just want to get in heaven. I just want to do enough to be found worthy to enter the gates of heaven. And the sad thing about that is if that you miss out on that, then you're on the outside looking in. That's not the way Christianity looks. We should draw the line in the sand, and we say, I'm going as far as I possibly can in the other direction towards God. Not trying to straddle the fence and just get in. I want to be as close to God as I can possibly be. I want to be a servant. I want to be loyal. I want to be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I don't want to just make it into heaven. I want to be faithful in all things that I do. And that's why there's 4 things we encourage you to do every day. We want you to encounter God. We want you to exalt God. We want you to edify yourself by reading the Word of God. And we want you to engage this world for Jesus Christ. The reasons we ask you to do that every day is because those things put you well on the other side of the line. You're not straddling the fence. If you do those things every day, then you are truly a disciple of Jesus Christ, because you're seeking a relationship with Him, and you're telling this world about how great His is. So we love you. God bless you. Until next time, have a good day.